Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. I'd like to say thank you to all the folks joining me this fine late afternoon, early evening. Also, a big shout out and thank yous to the folks checking out the VODs over on YouTube. Much appreciation there. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. So, Sunday into the weekend, nice chill stream tonight. We're gonna do a little grinding. I know I didn't think I was gonna be doing any grinding, but I found something I want. It's gonna cost me some money in game, some gil. So we're gonna grind for it and maybe a few other things before trying to actually advance the story a little bit more. So I can explain all that stuff later. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hopefully we ain't broke nothing. Let's make sure. There's that. Alright, that's all. Alright. Yeah, we're back here. But that's because this happens to be one of the better money grinding, or one of the best loot grinding spots in the game. At least this point in the game. Wait, why is my headphones sliding off my head? Sorry about that headset. I don't know what's up with that. Alright. Just so y'all know, next stream we'll be starting Death Stranding. That is what won the poll this week over on my Twitter. New Twitter poll is up, so if you have an interest in a certain game that you want to see me play and it's on the list, please head on over there and vote. You can find the link in the description over on YouTube, in the panels on Twitch, or just !, Twitter in the chat. Something dropped. So bring your ass back on over here. treasure chest wasn't there. Alright. Yeah, usually there's a treasure chest here. But it is not. Let's get this started. Let's get my chain levels up. Flashbang. Alright. Hop to it, homies. Level up, cool. Chain level, cool. Okay, chain level 3. Could have been 4. I would have gone and picked. Look at all this stuff I leave. But if you pick it up, then it delays your next chain level. So I want my chain level 4. Then I can get loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I know you guys are still here. Don't play. Pick up anything. There it goes. Now we can pick. Now we can pick everything up. Did we clear this out? Is this cleared out now? Nope, not yet. And actually, I need to keep track of this. 34, 34. Penal goes up 34. I guess we can go to the other team afterwards. Trying to keep them as close to the. Put them in. Yeah, trying to keep their levels as close as possible. Yeah, I do have iron helmets I can sell too. Alright, on to the next little screen here. Get out of here. Pop up. Yeah, there you go. You're lucky you're on that side of the wall. That's all I gotta say. Excuse me. Up here ain't back yet. Alright, no, he's not. Alright, we'll see if there's anyone left on this bridge. If not, we'll go reset the screen. Excuse me. Oh, no, there's someone here. Alright, we'll give it one more pass. Let's see what happens. Alright, time to reset the screen. Peace out, homie. Too slow. Alright. Back to bridge work. Well, it was 60. Oh, is that the same hammer? Is that the same hammer? Yeah, it's the same hammer. Okay. That hammer's my bad boy. Start thinking about how I'm gonna take on the next boss. I mean, I might be strong enough to brute force it, but not totally sure. More than likely, after the next boss, I'll lose my guest, so I'll be back down to 3 people. So I guess it's best to do the grinding now. Well, no, this area I can do grind. I can grind 3 people in this area. Does make it slower. We emptied out the bridge. Alright. Time to switch out. Actually, I gotta check something. Alright, so I need to put on... Is it ally? Wait. Ally any protect and shell. I need to get these set up now. Four of them. Foe party leaders target. And then last one. Self reflect. Excuse me. Why do I not have reverse for warp point? Okay. So, we put you up here. Alright. So, you need 2 more. Oh, too far. Gold needle, we don't need you at the moment. But, what am I gonna need for goo? Eventually? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be able to use anything against him. He's got reflect. Alright, so that's fine, that's fine. It's been a while since Van's been up here. said. Okay, it's a magic that's further ahead of these? I don't understand. Like, I don't have Chakra Scourge, but... Alright, there's reverse. Alright. I have to see what the other one is. Okay, so if we check that, actually wait. No, just hit the screen I want. Warp. Warp. Well, it's not time magic. Alright, this will open the most. That's only going to open up one. This opens up two. That opens up one. That opens up one. So, this one here. No. Well, now hold on a second. Warp is a spell. What the hell? Huh? warp? No, it should be. Got reverse. These are techniques. That shouldn't be in this. Unless it is. Hold on. Actually, might as well catch everyone else up. Okay, it was just these two. Okay, everyone's there. Warp, what the hell are you? Alright. Warp is a time magic. And also, it's right there. How does it tell me I do not have warp when it's right there? Hold up. Unless, okay, you know what? I think I know what I did. I think I know what's going on. I did it for self. It should be for foes. Yeah, it's there. I'm stupid. Yeah, like numerology and Libra, I can't do on enemies. Oh. Can't do any of those. Alright. Fran and Ash, we need you up to level 34, please. We greatly appreciate it. So reverse was the only one I didn't have, but now we're good. The band's gonna be a one-man wrecking machine. Fran, I just noticed your speed. Holy shit. I could just hear it in my ear, her drawing back on that bowstring. So when I go up against the boss, it's probably going to be Van, Fran, and Pinello. I mean, unless Ash decides to come up on the speed. Nobody magically appears? No. Okay. Oh, you guys repopulated. Cool. Ooh, Fran. Look, the whole bridge was populated. Y'all don't play me like this. Alright, we'll go 2 screens. What is my loot at anyway? $53, $39. Okay. Back to work. say. I was about to say. What the hell? I'm like, dude, how you gonna attack me from way back there? Did we clear it? Nope. Make this pass, and then go up to the next screen, get those, and then come back down. Wait, let's 74. We might be able to do it on that. On 74. Or whatever we have after we finish this one. Friend, don't be playing. Yo, Mel, what's good? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping on by. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. Let's get you a shout out real quick. Hey, hey. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, we all trying. We all trying. At least you ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta go to work. And then I gotta call. I gotta make phone calls. Call some mechanics. Try to get an appointment. Try to get my truck fixed. Try not to be broke. I got a whole lot of trying I gotta do as well. Oh no, I did that earlier this week. I got a cramp in my leg that ran across my knee down to my toes. It happened at like 2 something in the morning before I go to work. And I get up at 4. I couldn't sleep. I was in pain. Oh God, no. I know how that I know how that feels. That hits me personally. Like this happened just last week during the week. I was so out of it at work because the pain didn't stop until it was time for me to wake up. That was the pain. Like usually you get a cramp in your leg and you're like, oh okay, and, you know, a couple minutes later and it goes away. You stretch out and you can go back. No, this one stayed. It stayed until my alarm went off, and then I stood up and it didn't hurt as bad, and then it went away, and I'm like, I'm so mad. If I had known I could have just stood up to get rid of it, I would have done that instead. But yeah, right across the knee too. Like on the inside of the knee, that's where mine hit. I ain't never had a cramp hit there, and that shit hurt. My knee hurt, my toes hurt, my calf hurt. Yeah, like when you told me that's what you got, I was like, ouch. Like I said, I've had the one that happens in the thigh. What's the muscle back there? Is that the quad? That ain't the quad. Hamstring. I've had the hamstring cramp. Everyone gets that one. But that one that hit, like I said, it ran right down the inside of my knee. From right above the knee, past the knee, into the calf, and it hit me straight to the big toe. And no matter what I did to stretch, that shit was hurting. So as soon as you said, look, you can tell I took that personal when you said that. You said you turned wrong, your knee hurt. That was personal. I felt that in my soul. And the fact that it happens in your sleep, that should be criminal. Your sleep should not be able to be interrupted by such innocent movements. And the fact that it happens, oh lordy lordy. Wait a second, I just noticed something. Ash. The ligament you pulled in your, well, that's where mine's hit. Right on the inside of the knee. I don't know if it's the ligament or what. At this point, I didn't even care. It was... Hold on. That's what we needed. Like, I ain't got no ligament issues in my knee, but that's where it hurt. That's where it hit. Oh my God. Right. 3 weeks in and still limping? Well, you need to stop. You need to stay off your feet. I'm sure that's what the doctor's orders are. I know sometimes you can't avoid it. You know, you had to go in for the job interview, this and that. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I understand. There's a whole lot of trying. That's all you can do right now is just keep trying. That's all I can do is keep trying. That's all Grandpapa doing is trying. No, get off me.
Yeah.
Come here, I saw you. Alright. We're gonna go and sell all this loot. And we're gonna hope that it's enough money to buy what I want. We're gonna hope. Keep hope alive. Flashbang. Now see, on this one it doesn't flashbang when you go outside. It's just down inside the dungeon it does that shit. Alright, let's sell our goodies. Okay, first, before I forget, Iron Helm I can get rid of all but one. Do I have anything else? I don't need more than 6 of anything. Not for armor or weapons. Or accessories. Actually, antidotes I can sell like one of those. I keep getting those. Alright. Just cleared 30,000. Okay, everything else we keep handy for now. Alright. We can go buy our accessory. And then we're going to check the last shop before the next part, and I don't think I need to get anything else from there. Alright. Fortunately, we could just Tomb of Wraith Wall. Actually, I wasn't supposed to go here yet. But we'll check and see what this dude's got. Yeah, see, my 3 people already got it. Yeah, there's nothing else good there, so we got the 6. Round shield, they don't use shields, they got ammo, so we're good. Mine, let's see, that's Berserk. Okay. So I need to go to Ravenaster real quick. That's where I was supposed to go before, but... Go buy my thing. Get out the way. That's what I want. Just checking. It's probably going to be something like way over here or something. What the? Oh, it does that. Interesting. Alright. I bought what I needed. It is time. Like I said, I think my party is going to be Van, Fran. Actually, no. I mean, Fran is fast. No, Fran is strong too. She got that. That bow and arrow is pretty strong. Alright, let's save. Alright. Check status. Our strength. Excuse me, attack power 65. 15. Whoa, she's up high. Okay, 77. My 53s are pretty much all the same. Let's see, strength 49. It looks like I'm gonna probably stick Bosch in. That's what it's looking like. So Van, Fran, and Bosch. That's what it's looking like. All right, ancient device. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. To you know not whatever. All right. It won't let us cross. I see you, buddy. Check the waystone real quick. Read the inscription. One unto the other. Okay. Yeah, we don't need everyone doing it, so. Oh wait, she's not in there. It's gonna be Bosch. Bosch is my person. So turn you off, turn you off. I could put... turn that gambit off now. Alright. Yeah, I knew he was coming. Actually, I just thought about slow.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Those two aren't gonna work because he's got reflect. I'll just brute force it. He's about to try to blind us. Let me. Got here. Okay, Boston. Ooh, Telga's not going to be a good one. Alright, Vossler, he's in the egg zone. Ah, we did it. We forced it. We're good. I worried too much. Vossler, homie, you didn't make it, but you don't really care. Uh-oh. Okay. Can I just... Nope. Alright, how do I get dude back from the It cannot be reversed. Wait a second. Excuse me. Okay, traveling to another screen. Okay. Well, dude's taken down. We'll get those working in a bit, I guess. What now? Oh, another one. Hey, Vossler, you back?
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's how that went. So the other one was easy enough. You're done. Toast. Goodbye. And Vossler survived this time. So back-to-back bosses. Alright. So now, supposedly, old boy's got some new stuff to buy. Let's check my map. If we hit this, all right. What happens if we touch this? All right. Yo, homie, what you got? Oh, see, you do have new stuff now. Okay. And he's got magic. Okay, what about you? So now I need... I need another 30k if I want all this stuff. Oh my goodness! That +2 though! Let me see, let me check. Alright. We won't grind for him today. At least not yet. We will save though. Actually, wait, no. Let's go back to my original teams. There we go. Now we save. Okay, we're gonna save. I gotta run to the kitchen real quick, refill my drink bottle, so everyone hold tight. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Drink bottle full. Yo! Lupe! Here, I just refilled the drink bottle, so we're gonna go ahead and have this first sip to you. Appreciate you coming on through. Hope you're doing well, homie. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Got something in my eye there. But yeah, we just here chilling, getting some more Final Fantasy 12 in, at least before tomorrow. Tomorrow we start, just in case y'all didn't catch it. Newest Twitter poll is up now. Old Twitter poll, the winner. We will be starting Death Stranding tomorrow on Monday. You having some beers, playing some FF? Hey, there you go. There you go. We playing some Final Fantasy together. But like I said, tomorrow we will start a new game, Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima, the dude that basically invented the Metal Gear series. I do like the Metal Gear series. Finally playing the first Death Stranding. Part 2 just recently came out, so that reminded me that I needed to get this game. Was able to get it, so starting tomorrow, next stream, we will be playing it. For now, though, heading further into Final Fantasy 12. Where's my drink? All right. In we go. Okay, tells me that these are. Let's see what's down these. Hold on a second. I gotta see where the hell they're sending me now. Because originally, those were not accessible. You go through here. Now, if you look over, they don't show up on the map, but those doors are accessible now. No jewel here. You see, they let you go here. Let me see, where am I at? Where am I at? Let's open this. Okay. Oh, music fading out. Cutscene? God damn it, I didn't want to start this.
Incredible. wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing.
That's right.
Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
Yeah.
How can you be certain?
She can feel it.
I can hear its call.
Alright, so now that we've gone through that, let me go and check what those other doors are all about. Just to make sure. Royal passage, yeah. Start from the bottom, work our way to the top. So that's, we're here on the south side. Looking at the map, it says nothing. Alright, so we're in the Royal Passage again, but we're in a different spot. All of the set. Hold on. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, we need to go and save. We're about to. I see now. We are trying to get specific weapons. Weapons that I do not have to pay for. but it will be up to chance to get them. All right. Well, let's hope we can get the first one pretty quickly. It doesn't matter which way we go, so. Alright, let's see if we're lucky enough on the first try. Alright, I'm looking for some kind of treasure chest. Alright, I'm assuming the chest was supposed to be there. We don't care about no stupid bats. Okay, so yeah, that had to be where the whatchamacallit was, the treasure chest. So what happens if I leave and come back? Can I get the treasure chest to come back that way? Alright, so we try again. If it's not there, we'll do, okay, well, here's how we'll do it. We'll do 2 screens. If it's not there, and if that doesn't work, then we will reset the game. Wait, I'm assuming it should be here. You get out the way. Alright, 2 screens. Hearing them chimes, I keep thinking black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Alright, we've gone 2 screens. If it doesn't show up this time, then we will reset and reload. Alright, back on down.
Yeah.
I can't see from here if the treasure chest is there. Oh, there is a treasure chest. I think so. No, I don't think there is. Okay, there is no treasure chest. So. Yeah. I don't need you guys hit me up and for all the copyright, blah, 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 this and that, YouTube. There we go. Get out of that music, get out of that music. There we go. You're gonna get this. Because I'm never one to pass up on good weaponry in a game. Especially if it's ahead of the curve. We're gonna get that. I mean, I got the ice brand, which is cool. But a couple more, you know, weapons I cannot buy, we getting them. For sure we getting them. what I need to do? Hold on a second. I gotta turn the heat down. Now it's getting a little warmer. So I don't have to have the heat up as high. It's getting warm in my place. Hold on a second. I'll be back in a hot second. Alrighty, we're back. Let me take a sip. Yeah, we're starting to get a little warm here. Uh-oh. We found a ska cover of the moon theme from DuckTales video game. Okay. DuckTales. Now that goes back. You heard they're gonna be releasing that and what was the other Disney games? DuckTales, Chippendales, Rescue Rangers. There was a few games that they released in like all around the same time. They're gonna be re-releasing those. Or at least that's what the story is. Yeah. Apparently, well, okay. The way it goes is that it was a collection. It was, I think, Disney Afternoon collection. It had been rated by the ESRB. Usually that's a telltale sign that a game is coming out. But this was years ago. Well, it never did come out. But now it's been rated again. I think it's supposed to come out on the Nintendo Switch online service. I think. Don't quote me on that. I just heard the story this week. I think I played Rescue Rangers. I don't think I played any of the other ones. You know, it wasn't my thing at the time. I think I played it at a friend's house. But yeah, it's a collection. It's like 4, 5, 6 games, something like that. So it's in the works of being re-released. We'll say that. So for those of y'all that wanna relive your childhoods, if your childhood was around that time, something to look forward to. Best tracker. Well, again, I didn't play DuckTales. I said DuckTales wasn't my thing. But themes from back then, I mean, look, the music people that did video games back then, 8-bit days, they had to be very creative to get something out of 16 tones. You know, 4 channels, 16 tones, something like that. So, a lot of iconic stuff that came out back then. Alright, we got you, jabronis. Alright, do your thing, Mel. You know, I'm just here chilling. Trying to get this dang sword. I shouldn't even care about collecting the... Wait, there is a chest there. There is a chest. Please be what I'm looking for. Nope, it's not what I'm looking for. So we gotta... But there is a chest there. That is where the chest is supposed to be. No. Do not. YouTube, don't listen. Audio jungle. No. Don't do that. Alright. So we've gotten it to appear once. We got the chest we want to appear once, but it didn't have what we wanted in it. Alright, let's try again. Down the stairs. I don't even know why I'm picking. Don't pick anything up. We don't need to pick anything up until I get my swords. There's a treasure chest. We got one. We got one. And we can equip it. Oh, it's weaker than the ice brand. Okay, that's fine. But it is stronger than the hammer. All right. That's fine. Alright. We head back out, we save. Oh, I might try for 3 of them. Alright, what if dude ain't gonna show up? Welcome back, Mel. Welcome back. I got one of the swords I needed. RNG lucked out for me. I seriously do want 2 more, though. Bosch has 1. I want the 2 girls, you know, Ash and Penelope to have them. Van has the ice brand. And then I'm going to keep Fran and Balti. The RNG guys have been good. Well, it took me 3 tries. I have to restart the game 3 times and risk getting a YouTube little note saying, oh, we're going to go ahead and just copyright claim this here. So it's not all without risk. Like, we're going to go save. Now I'm going to see if I can go back without resetting to see if that treasure chest is there. If not, then I'll reset. That was the only thing about this game that really tried my patience when I first got it. Having to rely on RNG for your items. Excuse me. Like, there's some items that are just like heavy RNG I mean, I think that the remake they did, the Zodiac Age remake, they eliminated some of it, but we're not playing that version. We're playing the OG original. The original 2006 PlayStation 2 version. Alright. Actually, I want to check something. Are you still down here, homie? Yeah, you are. I can sell stuff to you. I just want to see what they sell for. I'll probably have to do it again if I, green liquid, okay, 100. The green liquid's the only thing, okay. Alright. Pray the RNG gods are still looking out for me. Dude, this controller's got some, man. I put it on my thigh right now and it started vibrating. I'm like, ooh. I know some people that would want this controller. Alright, let's see if the RNG guys are still going to be good to me. I need all the good luck I can. I found out earlier today, it's supposed to snow overnight. I was going to go take the cover off my car so I could just jump in the truck and go to work. Nah, it's supposed to snow overnight, so I gotta leave the cover on, which means I gotta get up early to take the cover off and brush any extra snow off. I do not like living in this part of the country. At least the weather part. It's the reason my truck needs to be worked on now. Cold destroyed my thermostat. I'm hoping it's only the thermostat. If it's something else, man, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm gonna be really screwed. That's where I need the RNG gods for, you know, make it the least expensive thing that needs to be fixed. Alright, let's try this again. Let's take that. Wait a second. Okay, no, the treasure chest is not there. Let me get a better look at it. No, it is not. Okay. So, we gotta tempt fate. No. Audio jungle. Do not, YouTube, do not listen to what's going on right now. I do not need that. Okay. Thank you, please. Appreciate it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you back the hammer. We're gonna give you the Demon's Bane. There we go. I would like 2 more, please. 2 more would be nice. Alright, fingers crossed. By everyone real quick. No treasure chest. No, 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 stop. Audio jungle. No. Audio jungle. Blah, 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 blah. Hurry up and load. Thank you. All right. Sure, I did this last time. Alright, I need the RNG guys to be good again. Like I said, 2 more Demon's Bane? That'd be great. That would be fantabulous. Alright, let's go. Here it is. Cross your fingers. Cross your toes. Cross your arms, your legs, and your eyes. There's a treasure chest. Now who's... There. Alright. What's in here? Oh no, not that. Holy mo. Okay, no. Reset. Alright, let's bring it back, the audio jungle. Bliggity blah, bliggity blah, bliggity blah, 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 bliggity blah, bliggity blah, bliggity blah, blah, blah. Okay, come on. I wish you could just load from the menu. Instead of having to reset. That would be... I wonder if you could actually. I mean, it does let you go back to the title screen. I mean, I guess that's better than having... Yeah. Okay, we're not even going to change the weapon. Alright. Where's my drink? Place is still warm. It went down a degree, so I did that. Turning down the heat did help, but it's still warm. Okay, drink is still cold. Holy cow. Excuse me. Alright, this is what we're hoping for. Treasure chest with Demon's Bane in it. Who's? Just get you out the way.
Yeah.
I don't see a treasure. Let's get closer. Nope, no treasure chest. Try again. You hear me slamming on the button here. Alright. Thank you. Holy. Like this was, if this was weaker than a hammer, I wouldn't be trying for it. But it is stronger than the hammer. The hammer was a nice upgrade. Don't get me wrong. It'll serve as nice backup weapons for my two range fighters if I need to like pour on pure fight. Pure raw strength. But Fran has a better bow and arrow. Eventually, Balti, he'll get something. He'll get a nice pistol or something. All right, cross your fingers. Cross the fingies. Come here, dude.
Yeah.
I need you down there causing any grief. Man, your booty in the way. Your treasure chest out there? Drop this. Distance is too far. It doesn't look like it. Oh no, there is! It is! Alright, you guys need to go.
Yeah.
No! Back to the audio jungle. Alright. Again with the blah blahs. We gotta do blah blahs, peoples. Blah 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 blah. Audio jungle. Blah 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 blah. Shut up, music. Don't listen, YouTube. Don't listen. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Watch I get flagged for something else because it sounded like that would be some shit. I'm trying to not have YouTube pick up the music and it's gonna flag me for something else. Oh jeez. If it did pick it up as something else, because of where it's at in the game, I could actually just trim it from the video, so no issues there. But still, that would be hilarious if YouTube picked it up and said, oh, it's this track. It's not. It's blah blahs. Alright. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. Cross your arms, legs, and your eyes. Going for my second Demon's Bane. No, I still want 3. I'm not giving up on that. At least not yet. We're just gonna run by everybody. You guys seriously try to hem me up. Alright, what we got? Son of a biscuit! Hold on. Okay. It's nothing in the configs. Nothing in the clan primers or nothing like that. Oh! Oh, we got little... I forgot about these little trophy things. I forgot about these. Anyway. I forgot all about that. Before there was trophies, folks. Before there was trophies, you had stuff like that. And you know what? To be honest, trophies, achievement, I don't care. It was fun at first. I guess it's still fun for some people. But it's like, they ain't gonna give you nothing. You ain't getting no monetary prize. You ain't getting no free game. They ain't even unlocking no cheats or nothing. No special anythings. I mean, if they unlock something, that'd be cool. But they don't. That would make it worth it for me to go after trophies. Like, seriously go after trophies. Achievements, trophies, achievements, whatever. You got something for it. Bragging rights? I don't need to brag no one. I'm been playing games longer than most of the kids been alive. You get to brag to your friends that you got. I'm not the only one in the world that did it, so it's not important. Only 1% of people, man, the console sold 100 million pieces. 1% of 100 is 1 million. 100 million, 1 million people also got it. Get out of here. Alright. Let us try again. Alright, come on then, dude. Oh, you came out early, huh? Let me go! Holy mode. Okay, see? This is why I decided to run. So there's no point in fighting them all, wasting my time. No point in fighting all that just to find that out. So, yeah, audio jungle, blah, blah. Especially this part here. You got the horns and blah, 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 blah. Please hurry up and load. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Quickly before this is the main theme. The main theme, that's basically what triggers it. Fran did make bunny girls hot though. Alright, come on. You guys will be in my way if I don't get through. So you can't see it from there. Like, the draw distance is too far. And if I could see it from there, I would have been cool. Alright, let's try to just run around these dudes. Yeah, see, it is... Nope. But I can straight run there, though. So that's that. Right, yeah. You know what, at this point, I don't care. If it flags, and I'll just cut it. Trim it from there. Yeah. I mean, I've had it show up enough, it's gonna flag one of them. Alright, hightail it. No, it's not even here. Wasn't even there. Yeah. If these ones get me, I swear. I might just felt like this whole last hour out of the vid. Come on then. What we got? Holy mo, no. No. Okay, maybe we'll kill everything first. Maybe that's the way to it. Shit. Excuse me. Gotta go with that bush. Chest wasn't even here. They are really trying my patience. Yes, yes, yes. Touch the thing, go inside. I was saying the RNG gods have been good. They're not being good now. Try it again. We'll kill everybody. There's a chest. What's in the chest? Bro. Okay, maybe I'll settle for just 2 Demon Bane. Let me just get the second one out the way. Excuse me. If I get the second one, we'll decide on the third one after the second. Let's just get the second one first. Actually, you know what? If it's not equipped, I'm willing to try anything at this point. Well, not anything. I do have a Game Shark. Don't make me pull that out. I have a PS2 Game Shark. I will fuck some shit up. I can. I probably won't. But I can. Do not tempt me. I think I have a working deck strike. I don't know if the deck strike works for the PS2. Works for the PS1. I don't know if it works for the PS2. I have that somewhere in the closet. All right. Now bring your ass up here. Chest is there. We got our second one. All right. We'll leave it unequipped. We'll take these dudes out. And we will go back and save. We have 2 now. We'll go for 3rd. Took an hour to get this one, but I want the 3rd. Get it though. We did get the second one. We go out here, we save, and we try for Demon's Bane number 3. Now see, if I could just load from here, that would be swell. They don't let you. All right, let's get YouTube's attention again. And here we just slam the buttons. Alright, number trace, numero trace. Depending on when I get the third one determines how much further into the story I will go tonight. I guess I'm committed to getting the third one now. I was like, yeah, let's try for it. No, I think I want the third. Because it may be it's going to be a minimum week before we come back to it. Maybe longer, depends. Death Stranding on the Twitter poll. Excuse me, on the Twitter poll, newest Twitter poll. Please go check that out. Go vote. The Death Stranding will be for the next week. So who knows when Final Fantasy 12, when this game will come back on stream. It will eventually. The box is there. Alright, what's in the box? Holy moly. Okay. Yo, Lucy! What's good? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Thanks for stopping on by. Bolognese at 1 a.m. Is that what time it is there now for you? Holy cow. Hold on, let me get you a shout out. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contract. That's just a hell of a name for a game. Alright, we didn't get what we wanted, so we gotta restart. No problem on the shout outs. Hold on, we gotta rush through this so YouTube's gonna flag this shit out of my video. I am okay. I am tempting the RNG gods right now. And tempting YouTube. YouTube don't like that music. It's gonna copyright claim it. I know it will. RNG guys, they're tempting me because I'm trying to get an item. I've gotten 2 of them. But it's taken me, how long have I been playing? Where's my time at? 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's probably taken me an hour and a half to get the 2 items. Because I did some other stuff. I did some grinding. But now, I'm doing this one part over and over and over because this item the treasure chest randomly shows up. What's in the treasure chest is random. But randomly it gives me a sword that is ahead of most of my weapons in my cache. I get one more, 3 of my characters will be equipped with this weapon. At least for the foreseeable future. Unsupervised. You sound like you 12. And they finally let you in the kitchen to crack an egg and fry some eggs. Unsupervised attempt. Like, my mom allowed me to make fried eggs today and she didn't even watch me. All my attempts at, well, for the past over 30 years, all of my attempts at cooking have been unsupervised. My mom's like, just don't burn down the kitchen. Just don't burn down the kitchen. She didn't care. Cook for myself, don't burn down the kitchen. It's too watery when you add the sauce and go, oh, flour and thicken it out. Some rolled, oh, you improvised. Okay. Been cooking for years and worked in 2 restaurant kitchens. Okay, I'm just saying, the way you made it sound, I'm cooking unsupervised. It's like, okay. You've only made it once, and it was a lesson at school like 12 years ago. Well, okay. I was about to say, once you learn something with cooking, it stays with you, but that's not true, because I know people who can't cook to save their lives. No rest. Yeah, you cook it. Yeah. My mama taught me she doesn't cook with tablespoons and cups. She does a pinch and a feel. That's how she cooks. You're pretty good. Okay. I wasn't saying you weren't a good cook. I'm just saying the way you said it. The way you typed it. You never really got the look. My lesson for my mama, when it was before I was 10 years old. Dragged my ass into the kitchen and said, boy, this is an egg, this is a skillet. Alright, let's hope the treasure chest is good. I don't want to fight. I want to open the treasure chest. Nope, that's not what I want. Explanation. Yeah, I got my mom's recipe for Creole rice. And then she gave me a half-assed recipe for gumbo, because gumbo is basically like chili. You throw whatever in it. But yeah, look, I'm a big eater. I was worse as a kid. I could probably eat my body weight in food when I was younger. And so my mom's like, look, boy, you gonna learn to cook for yourself, or you gonna stop eating so damn much. I didn't stop eating. Surprise, surprise, spoiler, I didn't stop eating. Trust her. Okay, yeah, if you can cook, it is. See, I do have a Discord. I don't have a Discord server. And the problem is, when I'm on, I don't check my Discord. I have messages galore on Discord, I'm sure. For me, Twitter was just easier to communicate with everybody at large. Discord, I don't have it on my phone. I don't check the messages when I get home on my PC. It's just too much internet. But I do have Discord because that's how I have a reactive PNG I have to use Discord for. That was actually the only reason I got Discord, believe it or not. Only reason I created a Discord account was so that I could use the reactive PNG. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had Discord at all. I would have never used Discord. I'm serious. Like, I'm an internet. Yeah, look, I grew up from when the internet popped up. Discord is great. Discord is way too much info, and it's a whole bunch of people secluded away. You put some on Twitter, anyone can see it. Now, granted, that can be a bad thing. Anyone can see it. Discord is just one more source of information. Like Facebook is. Like, I almost don't check my face. I was on Facebook day one. I almost don't check my Facebook. Someone hit me up. Actually, a buddy's mom hit me up and was like, "How you doing this now?" I'm like, "I'm okay." "Well, I read somewhere that you were getting chemo." I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, where?" She's like, "I thought it was on your account." I'm like, "Nah, show me a picture." She's like, "Oh, you probably got hacked." I'm like, "Show me a picture." "Oh, I can't find it." Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not like the youngins. I don't leave my shit to be on to be available to be hacked. I know my internet security, dang it. Discord is great. Like, even my my Instagram, I hardly check it because half the stuff that shows up on my Instagram, it's like, "Oh, check this picture out, check this." It's all booty pics. I don't know anyone that be posting that. Dog, this is some stranger's booty pics. It's like, "Oh, you might be interested in this." I'm like, "Well, all right, it's a nice booty. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't trying to look at that on my." Yes, you should have me on my Insta with all my food. Holy mo, jeez. Okay, let me start. You forgot to take. You was hungry. You didn't forget you was hungry. I ain't gonna lie, I've done that too. Usually, if I'm somewhere and I get like a big, I'll take pictures of the process, and I'll take the picture of the first plate of food, and I don't take no pictures of the other plates. Cause I'll get guys. There's one guy at work. He's also a big eater, and I'll show him the picture. He's like, "So where's the other plates?" I'm like, "Well, I was kind of busy." He's like, "Stuff in your face?" I'm like, "Yep." Like, I would take pictures of each plate of food just so people can understand the amount of food I consume in any one sitting. The cookie pasta? Oh, the cook. You're sweating. You got the meat sweats? Is that what it is? Oh, lots of spices. Ah. I was gonna say, because if you got the meat sweats, then that's another one I know. Meat sweats usually come right before the itis hits. Eat so much meat, and then your body's like, "Okay, we gotta shut down for a little bit here." A lot of, yeah, no. I like spices. I like herbs and stuff like that. You know, add seasoning. You're addicted to black pepper. See, I like other seasonings. I like the oreganos and onion powder, garlic powder, stuff like that. Garlic. I like cayenne pepper because I do like some spice. You'll use a whole pepper cracker in like 4. I'm assuming that's the pepper grinder. You Brits and your funny words. Regular pepper's okay. I like if I bake fish, I like using lemon pepper. Like I said, I like cayenne pepper. Pizza, red peppers. Black pepper, that's for more plain food, like rice. I'll use plain pepper for like rice. Or certain like soups. box is there. We have our last Demon's Bane. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Let's equip. Bosch, you get your Demon's Bane back. Girl, you get yours. And girl, you get yours. Onion, garlic powder, caramelized in the olive oil, oregano, basil, thyme, marjoram, rosemary, sage, salt, black pepper, and oat flour. Yes, yes, yes. Everything on there I have in my cupboard except for marjoram. Oh, and flour. Oat flour. Alright, let me go save. I now have what I wanted. Let us go save. We can actually advance the game a little bit now. Ran out of bay leaves. I have, I don't keep full bay leaves, but I do keep, like, the crushed bay leaves. Whole bay leaves, I don't know. It's like I gotta pull, it's like I gotta do gardening to pull leaves out of my food. No, just crush it up and... Doing a feast for you and your housemates. Well, technically today. One of your festivals? Well, congratulations. Hopefully y'all enjoy the feast. I have no idea what that word is. Oh, he's covered in oil. That's what it is. Yeah, Lucy, I have no idea what that word is. Hello, Mel. Welcome back. Okay, that's two of you that know it. I don't. I ain't gonna pretend I know it. I tell you right off, I don't know that. I have no idea what that is. Ah, Pagan Fest. Okay. Well, that would explain why I don't know it. Well, I hope you enjoy your holiday. Return of the Light. Okay. Ah, so basically, for lack of a better set of terms, end of winter festival. Spring sooner, right? Yeah, yeah. That I understand. That I understand. Like I said, simplify it for me. I'm old and sometimes dumb. Actually, hold on. Before I do this. I have some stuff I can sell. And I might be able to buy some stuff. Alright, firestones we can sell. Green liquids we can sell. Pebbles. Moonstones. Alright, we don't have enough to still... I want these, but I can't get them yet. We're not gonna... I said I wasn't gonna grind for them. We're not gonna grind for them today. We are gonna save. I'm gonna try to do the next part. What time is it? I don't want to go too late. You thoroughly enjoyed that second dinner. Now joint time and tea. Okay. Enjoy the joint time and teas. Hey, take a couple puffs from me. This is living a life. Yeah, well, I gotta get up 8 hours from now, go to work, start calling mechanics while I'm at work, and try to arrange to find one of these guys to give all my money to so they can make sure my truck keeps running. I'm not living the life. Did I? It just... Yeah, say successful. Okay. Warm, dry, and fed. Oh, yeah, no. I'm gonna be, like, I got some leftover food. I am warm. I'm warmer than warm. My heat... It's warmed up, so I had to turn the heat down. I am dry. I have not been outside since Friday afternoon. So I've been dry all weekend. I've been warm. I keep myself fed. Trust me on this. I stay fed. I just wish I wasn't broke and had a vehicle that was dying. Rent's paid, bills are paid. The truck is the only issue right now. Popped out to the bins a while ago. The bins. Are you using more British? The air is so still. You feel the urge to go take a walk, though it's too... You know what? If you want to go outside, you look. Outside is a necessity, not a joy. Like, if I could go outside and guarantee not to interact with other people, that, you know, if I like had a big house with a backyard, then I'd probably chill out there. Give me a hot tub or something. Recreate those what is the outdoor springs, the Japanese onsen. Shouldn't see anyone since it's 2 a.m. Yeah, well, that's even more case to be careful, because sometimes if you do see someone at 2 a.m., it's not the right people's. Yeah, that is the word. Exactly. Like, if I see someone at 2 a.m. and I'm out on a walk, more than likely they're going to run from me. Or call the cops on me, and I don't need that either, so. Alright, we are now getting ready to do this. You usually have, yeah, see, if I carry an axe around, then that's gonna invite the popos to come, you know, talk to me. Like I said, I'm not trying to have the popos, the police, the 5-0, you, holy shit. Alright. Shit. It's a smaller hatchet hidden unless you... No, I'm not trying to get searched. Lucy, you don't understand. I ain't trying to have none of that. Alright, so now I need to... Okay. I'm at it. No. Any police searching me, I'm not going to be enjoying. I'm going to be shitting myself. Alright, this brings me here. Had really soft hands? No. No, I'm not trying to get searched by police officers in uniform. I do not have that kink. And all my years of growing up has taught me to stay away from any such situations. Alright, so now that we are here, I need to figure out which way I'm going to go. Alright, so they're telling me I need to go this way. You're so proud of that, then. I am proud that you are proud. I am proud that you are well fed, content, and happy with the consumption of the food that you have made. What the hell? It won't let me go that. Okay, I see. Just have pizza. Pizza is good. Pizza is always is a winner. Hold on. Half bacon and black olives, half ham and okay. You could have skipped the pineapple. Everything else good but the pineapple. Oh, there you go. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Pineapple belongs in a pina colada in Hawaii. Yeah, we don't need the trap, so. Funny which. No, pizza's like chili. You can put anything on it except pineapple. And anchovies. Don't put anchovies on it. Anchovies are nasty. Pineapple is good on like ham, not on pizza. You can die on that hill, starving too. Pineapple do not. Yeah, no bubble gum. Who would put? Okay, you know what? I was gonna say who would put bubble gum on pizza, but some folks do live by that. You know, they live a crazy lifestyle. You know, they put bubble gum or anchovies or pineapple on their pizza. You know, sometimes people be crazy. Two people can be no, but most people are not wrong about pineapple pizza. And you're right, two people can't be wrong. You're one of them, Mel. And then there would probably be another one.
Yeah.
No, pineapples don't grow on hills. I am not wrong. Saying I'm wrong is like saying I'm younger than you. Neither one of those is true. That's right, most people don't. That's why it's considered a contested subject, because the folks that are wrong refuse to accept that pineapple does not belong on pizza. Oh no, it is a funny conversation. Like, I can actually stomach it. I just, when given the choice, I do not eat pineapple on pizza. I will pick the pineapples off the pizza. But seeing so many wrong people insist that pineapple should be on pizza is hilarious. Do bananas belong in stew? I have not met a stew that bananas belong in, but I have not tried all stews. What kind of stew?
Yeah.
If you're talking like a chicken stew, no, it does not. If you're talking about something I've never tried before, I couldn't tell you. Think about okay, bananas are not bland. They have a sweet taste to them. As far as I'm concerned, they do have a sweet taste to them. So it would have to be something sweet. As a thick, it is creamy. But when I think about like a cream stew or cream soup, I'm thinking like a cream of mushroom. I'm sorry, mushroom and bananas do not sound like they taste good together. A creamy soup, like an Alfredo, bananas and Alfredo? No, I don't see that working either. I'm just thinking about all the kind of creamy sauce or stew stuff like that. I don't see banana really going well with it. But you try it out and let me know what you come up with. Find a flavor profile. There's got to be, okay, you look for it. Clam chowder, no. No, I don't see a clam chowder. Banana clam chowder, no. I don't see that. I mean, unless the banana totally disappeared from it. Any hint of banana in a clam, no. You've never had it. Have clam chowder first. Have clam chowder first. You know, on this one, Lucy, I would have to argue with you. I can see pineapples on pizza before I see bananas in clam chowder. I've had clam chowder. No. Not putting no bananas in that. Not really a fan of shell. Well, see, that's the problem. So many people are judgmental about food that they don't eat. Oh, I'm supposed to be okay. I see something now. You could call. What are you gonna call it? I don't know. I don't know. You're trying. No, well, because I have. I look. I've had clam chowder. I've had bananas. I can tell you that's not a match. Okay, no, you should be timed out for that. But now, no. That's that weird British humor. No. I cannot. That's bullshit. You in my chat. You stream. You know how that works. One well-placed timeout silences everyone. I put it on emote only. I silence everybody. I ain't even got to time nobody out. Of course it's abuse of power. I'm the bully king. This is the rare instances where abuse of power is welcomed and encouraged. What with the gentry? Who the hell's the gentry? There's no gentry here. Okay. Who doth thee think thou art? I am the bully king. I don't know about any of these other little British terms you use in this. America. This is America. This America. International. Oh, I didn't want to use Traveler. Oops, friend, sorry. I'm trying to... Bananas and pasta? That would depend on the sauce. Rice pudding, yeah, no, yeah. Like it would depend on the pasta, it would depend on the sauce. Winning a small, that's not what I wanted. No, okay, no, you done. But nasty, that's but nasty. Shame on you. Shame on you. But Nostra, no. You know what? Grandma, it's time for bed. You've gone too long. You're way up past your bedtime. You done smoked too much. You're not making any real sense. We need to go ahead and tuck you away, tuck you back, bring you back to the home. Give up on bedtime. This is part of the problem. This is why you're coming up with all this weird stuff. Okay, we got a small feather again. That's not what I wanted. Innovation? No, it's called you done smoked too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Banana Rasta. Mm-mm. Because you ran out of papers? You know, if you had taken the time, you know, instead of smoking one of those, taking the time to run to the store and get some more papers, you'd be good right now. Kept borrowing it from me without them knowing, right? Let me guess, they didn't know. That you were borrowing their papers. Most of the time. And you roll them for them. Okay. Most of the time. I like that most of the time shit. Take a papers. Oh, you kids. Okay, wait. I gotta get one attack in. Alright. So now. Whether you realize. Oh, jeez. You kids, I swear. Entitlement. You're supposed to always ask permission. Oh, dude, I got petrified? Oh, shit. You washed his dishes. You still supposed to ask permission. You took one, the other 4 or 5. Yeah, or 5. See, I need to buy stuff. I need more gold needles. All right. You didn't know I got down like that? Well, that's the way the game gets down. Is that why I'm Grandpappy? No. I'm Grandpappy from old age.
Yeah.
32! I've been playing games longer than 32 years. My sister's been playing games longer than that. 32. I wish I was 32. My back wouldn't hurt so damn. My back didn't hurt this much at 32. Good Lord. I wouldn't want to be 32 in 2026, but if I could go back to when I was 32, back in the early 2000s, the things I know now, I would have done differently. I would have done so many things differently. You was born in 2000. This game is almost as old as you are. You were 6 when this game came out. I already spent over 20 years in California before you was born. See, this is where them weird recipes and stuff come up from. Banana Rasta or some shit like that. Oblivion came out the same year. Your favorite game, you couldn't even play games. This ain't even the weird ones. I'm sure. Where there's one, there's many others. I know how you kids is. Alright, we finished that one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, we need to do some purchases. See something here. Alright, we're not gonna finish the south this time. Take that. Controller runaway had nothing to do with anything. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I think both me and my younger sister played our first video games in either 1979 or 1980. So if you want to go ahead and say that I'm still young, I mean, go ahead. 32, that would put you what, in the 90s? Early 90s? Okay, we need to do some purchasing. Halo Combat evolved from the age of like oh my god. I remember we had some video game shops around. Halo was the first big thing, so you could go and play like mini tournaments at these places. They'd have the whole LAN set up and everything. You needed the Xbox controller S, because the old Duke controller, dude, I wish they made controllers that big. My hands are too big for normal controllers. Okay, I need to gold needles. Okay, we need to buy some of these. Hold on. No, we sell first. What loot do we have to sell? I wish all controllers were a tiny bit bigger. And when your fingers hit the trigger. Look. Always, yeah, no. I understand that. I got rechargeables. I got the rechargeables with the little, whatchamacallit, base for the Xbox. No, what I hate, the new PlayStation controllers, they got that sensor bar in the middle. Like, if you had seen me when I was playing Hollow Knight, every time I was trying to do some combos or something, my thumb would slip, and I'd hit that, and it'd pause the game, go to the... I'd be so pissed. That ones we can get rid of. Alright, now... Oh, whoa, sorry. Hold on. Alright, you guys want to give me this shit now. I don't think it's OCD. I think it's just annoying when stuff gets in the way when you're trying to game. It's a distraction. I have 4,000. Oh, geez, I can't buy... No. That will have to wait now. I came here because I need to get some of these. It's not when... Well, when else are you touching the charging cable if you're not gaming? Certain things set off, that could be old age, let me tell you now. That could just be old age. Alright, we done purchased everything. Yeah, as you get older, things annoy you more. I know what buttons I have. I don't tell nobody about them because people intentionally try to push them. Then things happen. Accidentally touching something unintentionally sets it off, like turning a tap. Okay. Okay, you might want to rephrase that. Then I get kind of stuck in some fucking. That in itself as a statement is not a bad thing, I would think. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay. I could try to do the next part, but I'm not going to do that. I still need to make dinner. I want to get some decent rest tonight. I'm going to have a stressful day tomorrow dealing with mechanics and shit. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it here. We're going to find someone to raid on out to. Hopefully everyone sticks around for the raid while I'm looking for someone. I do want to thank everyone for being here, hanging on out, chilling, chatting, lurking. I do appreciate it. We will be back on tomorrow. New game, Death Stranding. Like I said, new poll over on the Twitters, so please cast your vote if you're able to. It's always it's great to have you here, Lucy. It's great to have everyone here. We got a VTuber here who's looking to get affiliate. So let's raid them. Make sure I spelled it. Lovely little lass from Australia. Make sure I spelled it right. Yes. Please show them some love. Again, I thank everyone for being here. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. I hope to catch y'all next stream. And until that stream, peace out.